Good morning, everybody. I am a member of a bunch of groups on Facebook for dentures and also implants. And there's a trend that I'm noticing. And dentists do not tell you to do this because they just don't care. So when you're ready for your permanent dentures and you go for your wax try-ins, this is what I suggest that you do. And I learned from my own mistake. When you go there and they have the wax try-in ready for you, what you should be doing is taking pictures of it, especially if you like it and you're approving it. Make sure that you take plenty of pictures in your mouth, outside of your mouth, from every angle, and do like a short video that you're talking on. That way you have something to compare the final denture with. Because a lot of times what happens is you get your final denture and you're like, this isn't what I approved, or it doesn't fit right, or there's something with it that just doesn't seem right. And a lot of these places, once you sign that paper and say, this is what I'm approving, when they give you that final denture, that's it. Like, unless you have proof to show that that's not what you signed off on, you're kind of shit out of luck unless you have a place that is really understanding and they're willing to work with you. But most of the places are not like that. So make sure that you're taking pictures, you're taking video, showing the whole thing, like this, the whole thing. Make sure that you get good pictures of everything. That way you have proof to back up your claims when the time comes, if the time comes. Hopefully you never have to do this, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I took pictures for my lower denture when I was with my first dentist. And then when they gave me the very last final that they gave me before they kicked me out, and before I decided to leave too, they just kicked me out first. I had pictures and I had video of what I approved, and it was perfect. The bite was great. I liked the way that it looked. They give me the final denture a week later, and my mouth wouldn't close any farther than that. And they tried to tell me that that's how it's supposed to be because they were immediate dentures. But that's not the case. So I went to my second dentist, and that time I didn't take pictures of the try-in. And what ended up happening was my try-in, I liked it. And then when I got the final denture, it didn't feel the same. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. And then I remember that the bite was slightly off. So he had to physically move the teeth. And when he was done moving the teeth and making, the little changes in the wax try-in, I didn't take pictures of it back in my mouth because he never put it back in my mouth. He just kind of eyeballed it, which is why I ended up with teeth that were this big and they just looked horrendous, actually. They worked for the time being until I was ready for my permanent set, which I have now, but I wish I would have been a little more diligent and I paid a little bit more attention. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, and I paid a lot of money for those. But make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I did. I know a lot of people are going through this journey. Some people just started. Some people are close to getting their permanents. Just make sure that you take pictures. That way you have everything on record. And when they give you a hard time, you can be like, look, this is what I signed off on. And this is what you gave me. Make it right or give me my money back. And that's all there is to it. Have a great day, guys. Mwah.